Then.
From Television City in Hollywood, this is the $25,000 Pyramid. Today's special guests are Lynn, Redgrave, and Levar, Burton. Your host is Dick Clark.
Thank you very much, $25,000 Pyramid. Folks, it's a Friday, and we got to do it today if we're going to do it ever. Linda and Linda we have with us today. Zupan and Evans. It sounds like a legal firm here. And we have Redgrave and Burton. It's a
Yes.
good setup.
Yes.
Are you all ready?
Yes.
You all know the rules?
Yes.
I should explain that we can give you $25,000 in less than 60 seconds. We play in little plateaus here. You win the first round, you go to the winner's circle, try to win $10,000. If you win twice, you go over there and try for $25,000. First round 10, second round $25,000. Let us move to the game immediately and see if we can't accomplish that. We have a rose is a rose, a sour taste, roll call, south of the border, check it out, body language, and we're going to start the game with Miss Lynn Redgrave.
Yes, sir. A rose is a rose is a rose is a rose is a
Yes,
rose.
indeed. Who said that?
Gertrude Stein?
Gertrude Stein, yes. by
1
golly.
point.
Linda Zupan, I should announce again, is a teacher, and is that in your area? Do you know that stuff?
Well, I've taught like kindergarten and first grade. We don't quite get to...
Don't get to Gertrude Stein at
Not a
that
lot.
stage. In any case, you do get to this stuff. These are things associated with a rose. You have 30 seconds. If by any chance you convey the essence of the answer or read it inadvertently, you'll hear this, and that means you've made a mistake. Please describe for your partner these things associated with a rose. Ready? Go.
12 of them.
A dozen?
The little
Thorns?
no, the little thing, not the
The
leaves.
petal?
But yep. They grow in a rose.
Bush garden?
The big place where they play football.
The Rose Bowl?
A bunch of them is a
Bouquet?
the perfume.
The
They have a
aroma?
lovely-
The
another word.
smell? The odor? The aroma? The fragrance?
No.
Oh.
What
I
a
can't-
lovely you have on.
Perfume?
No.
Maybe should have gone for a penny?
Yeah, Lynn, you might have gone off in a different direction, except
penny?
the penny.
Or I sent my...
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
That was...
It was a toughie there. I mean,
was
you got
hard.
that just stopped you for a half a second. In any
Yeah.
case, you did rather well. 5 out of 7. Levar, your partner is very wealthy. Linda Evans, have you kept track of your wealth?
Well, I think it's, what, over $20,000?
Would you take 20?
Well, is it
I'll make
more?
a deal with you now. Would you take 20?
Well, what is it? Is it 23 or something?
$22,300.
Oh, my gosh.
Congratulations. Now, let me explain. If you win this round, you'll go to the winner's circle and try for $10,000 more. Levar, what would you like?
Check it out, please, Dick.
All right, sir. Describe for your partner these things with a check. Things associated with a check. Let me repeat that. Things associated with a check. Ready? Go.
Not a letter, but a... Not a letter, but a...
Number?
And when you write your check, the...
Signature?
No, what's left is the...
Balance?
No, what's left on the check, you tear
It's
it
the
off.
stub.
Yes,
Stub. Go on.
And balls do this, rubber checks do
Balance.
this, And at the end of the month, the bank sends you a...
Balance statement.
And when you sign it, it's in effect...
Signature?
But on the back, you...
Validate.
On the
you,
back, you...
I can't think of the word. Go on.
Go on. And what you have remaining in your account is the...
Balance.
Sorry, folks. Time ran out with us. The endorsement, yes. You endorse it on the back. It's all tied up 5 and 5. Lynn Zupan, what would you like?
sour taste.
Describe for Lynn these things that can be sour. These are things that can be sour. Ready? Go.
It's yellow and it's a fruit.
Lemon.
Yeah. Whipping.
Cream.
Yeah. This is what you make cake. It's or
Batter.
cookie. No, it's another word for it.
Dough.
Clay. Yeah. This is my
Stomach,
yeah,
tummy.
Yeah. If I write you a little letter, I'm going to drop you a.
A note.
Yeah. This is if
Grapes,
I'm,
sour grapes.
Yeah. If I'm a real
Grouchy.
sour person, yeah. This is a cabbage.
The 11 to 5 is the score. Linda Evans on deck with roll call south of the border. Body language. Linda.
Body language.
Body language it is. You are to describe for Levar these things associated with a body. Things associated with a body. Ready? Go.
You're not tall,
You're short.
You've been out in the sun a lot.
You
have
suntan.
This is the guy that's on in the afternoon. He's really crazy and he does all
Richard
exercise.
Simmons.
Okay, body and
Soul.
when you're dead, they perform this on you.
Autopsy.
When you put your thing around, you're trying to find out what your
Waist size is, your measurements.
Right. And this is your
Arm. Forearm.
all of this. This is
Skin.
Flesh. This game has gone back and forth, even Steven all the way. Flesh was the last word, flesh. 11-11 is the score. We have roll call south of the border. Linda and Lynn.
Let's take roll call and I'll give.
All right. Describe for the lady, please, these things that roll or are rolled. These things roll or they are rolled. Ready? Go.
Okay, this is in your camera. You put
Film.
this stuff. Yeah. This is up your
Sleeve.
Yeah. This is when you graduate from high school. You get a
Diploma.
yes. Out the song. All the monkeys are in the
Barrel.
Yeah. Okay. This is Mick Jagger is one in this.
Rolling Stones.
Yeah. This is a little thing and you play. It's round and you and
It's tiddlywinks.
no, it's round and it's
Round?
Let's go on.
Billiards.
No. This is if I knit. I use this stuff.
Knitting. What was that?
Marble along the way there.
Yeah.
16-11 is the score. Levar and Linda for the try for the $10,000. Who'll give, who'll receive?
Levar's giving.
All right, you need 17 points here. 6 out of 7 will turn the trick. You need 17. Describe these South American things. These are South American things. They need 17. Ready? Go.
You peel it, you eat
Banana.
it. Uh-huh. And this is the game they play, not football, but...
Soccer.
And De Janeiro.
Rio.
And this is the metal that they mine down there, not brass, not tin, not aluminum.
Copper.
Yes. This is the dance that they do.
The samba.
No, the other one.
The
Dun,
mamba.
da, da.
Go on,
Takes
go on.
two.
Tango.
And a woman is called a... in
Senorita.
Spanish- Yes.
You got it with 2 seconds to spare. 2 seconds to spare.
Really?
Would you join me?
Yes.
Let's slide the $10,000. I had grave doubts that... Linda, you won your first game. You've already won a lot of money, but this is an opportunity to add $10,000 to it in the first go-round with Levar Burton, who is one of the coolest performers we have here. He just goes straight to the heart of the matter.
Amazing.
Listen to him carefully. You've played the game with him before. I think practically everybody knows the rules by now, but in case somebody has just joined us, since we have been only here on CBS for about 3 weeks now, let me quickly reiterate the facts. Give a list. Don't read one of the answers. Don't turn around and look,
No, I
obviously.
won't.
Please don't use your hands. You can skip one and come back if you want to. If for any reason you hear me say, would you like to go on, that means I'm watching the clock. Sometimes you get hung up on one and you forget the time is passing. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good luck. For $10,000, here's your first subject. Go.
The pages, the cover, the
Things
binding.
in a phone book, parts of a book.
Oh, well, you know, I'm kind of just flying around here looking for a candle to light myself up with here, and you know, and I turn into a butterfly eventually, or maybe
Oh,
a
what
caterpillar.
a caterpillar says what a butterfly says.
I got wings. I fly into candles and stuff. It's
what a moth
real
says.
strange, yeah. Laverne and Shirley, Happy Days, I Love Lucy.
It shows on ABC.
Laverne and Shirley, Happy Days, I Love Lucy. Leave It to Beaver.
Comedy shows, comedy series.
A parakeet,
Birds,
a gorilla,
things that chirp,
a parakeet, a gorilla, a lion,
things that roar, things that make
a
noise.
zood lion,
Things that are caged.
wood, ocean wood.
Driftwood, things that drift.
Time ran out, Levar.
Are you
Sorry.
kidding?
Yes.
That's all the time we had? That wasn't 60 seconds.
Levar, you're so good, we only give you 30 seconds. I'm sorry.
That was
There were
it,
a
huh?
couple there that took
Yeah,
you a
that
while.
took- that took-
drift. What
The
a clue
drift
for
was,
drift.
that came fast, but the one before it was,
I know, I had trouble
Oh,
with that cage.
you said gorilla's cheaped or something
I know,
like
I
that.
thought, my God, what is a parakeet? King the
So we
gorilla.
have here $455, $750 in total. We'll be back right after this.
Thank you.
Even a picture is very easy, too.
All right, once again, we return to the $25,000 pyramid. Some Cracker Jack players. You can always tell good days here because we got good players. Lynn Redgrave is always welcome here. Teachers Only starts up again this fall.
Yes, it does indeed.
Look forward to that. Linda Evans is a big winner so far, and you have a chance to go back to that winner's circle once again. Levar Burton has kept his motor running and doing very well. Tell me again about your film. I skipped over that earlier.
It's called Emergency Room. A great cast. It takes place in an emergency room in a hospital situation. We're all doctors of emergency medicine. Conchata Farrell, Penny Pizer, Gary Frank, Gary Lockwood, Sarah Purcell. Terrific cast. It'll be out in December.
We'll look forward to it. The title again?
Emergency Room.
Thank you, sir. Linda Zupin, you have an opportunity now again to go to the winner's circle. As a matter of fact, you all do. We wish you all collective good luck. All right? Here are the subjects. We have What's Your Beef in the Doghouse, Tender Loving Care, Tea Time, the Big Brass, and the Mystery 7. As you know, we don't announce the category. We do offer a prize there, however. This time, if you get 7 out of 7, it's a home computer. And it's tough because we don't tell you what's there. And is that the one you want, Levar?
I want the home computer.
You're not going to get it. If you win it, your partner gets it. Yeah,
Make a
I
deal.
should. Is that the one you want to try for?
Yes, please.
The Mystery 7 it is. All right. You'll have the usual 30 seconds. I will tell you what they all have in common afterwards, not before. Ready? Go.
Not when it comes down this water from the sky, it's
rain.
Yes. And this is what they chop off your head and wear onto net and
A guillotine?
right. And celebrities or
Star?
And right here on your feet, this part.
The sole?
No, what's inside the
part
part that
arch?
curves. Yes, And a walnut.
Shell?
No, what's the nut is not a walnut tree, but an oak tree. Rains down.
Acorn?
Yes, and it's falling down. None of that is falling down.
Oh, sorry, folks. We lost you there. You hit on the subject.
What was it?
Things that fall.
Things that
London
fall.
Bridge falls, acorns fall, your arches fall, a star falls, etc., etc. You got 5 out of 7 in any case. We turn back to Lynn Redgrave.
Yes, we'd like In the Doghouse, because we're dog lovers.
All
It's
right.
about dogs.
Those are places where you find animal life. Places where you find
animal life. Oh,
Thanks a lot,
yes.
Dick.
All
That's
right.
good.
Ready? Go.
Oh, where they keep them in cages.
The zoo.
Where you have lots of cattle and raised...
The range.
Another smaller place.
A pen.
No, the whole thing. The old
a
MacDonald had a...
Farm.
Where you keep the dog. Doghouse is another word.
A kennel.
And what you said before, where they raise horses and,
Range.
and herds. No, it's another word, actually.
Herd.
Where they have lots
Ranch.
of horses.
Ranch.
Yes. And keep chickens in a
Coop.
Yes. And out on the old
Range.
prairie.
Little song you get for nothing. It's a free bonus here.
Oh, no.
Ladies, you picked up 5 points. That means it's all tied. 5 and 5. And Linda Zupin, what is your choice?
The big brass.
The Big Brass. Describe for LeVar Burton these things that are made of brass. Things made of brass. Ready? Go.
Okay, at your belt.
Buckle.
Yeah. A merit. A merit. A Boy Scout has a merit.
badge.
Yes. These are this part.
Knuckles.
Yeah. Chuck Barris used to have the show.
Gong.
With, yeah. If I blow the
Bugle, horn.
And, Harry James played the
Trumpet.
Yeah. On your bed, the front where you put
Poster.
This part, no, where you
Headboard.
Put your, yeah. Okay. If I'm gonna in the saloon, I'm gonna in this
Spittoon.
thing. Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got them all. 7 out of 7. Very graphic, but you got it.
Anything.
12 to 7. Linda, what would you like?
We're going to go with tea time.
Tea time. These are people or characters whose names end with the letter T. People or characters whose names end with the letter T. Ready? Go.
Superman, his other name is...
Clark Kent.
Go. This is in MASH. She's the nurse.
Oh, Hot Lips.
Oh, her real name.
Oh, Houlihan.
Her
Oh,
real
Loretta
name.
Swit.
Go. This is, he had the show, it was called Blank New...
Newhart.
Yeah, go,
Show.
next name. This is the guy who has the show on PBS, talk show. He was on a regular
Dick
station.
Cabot.
This is the guy that played on Mary Tyler Moore's show. He was
Lou
the
Grant.
newscaster.
Oh,
His
yeah, no,
name.
Ted Knight.
Okay. This is da 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 King of the Wild.
You notice the two of you are singing to one another today.
What was that King of the Wild Prairie? I knew that one.
Davy.
Davy Crockett.
Yes.
That's what I should have said. Davy Crockett, King of the Old, for the last
Yeah.
one. Prairie.
May
Sorry,
we-
excuse me. Would you
may
like
we
to go on with the
proceed?
show? Yeah.
Is it all right?
Do you want to go on? We're just having
It's
a
12 to
sing-song.
9. You ladies have the choice of the
Oh, we
last
do?
two.
Oh, what are we going to go with? Let's
I
go
don't
with
know.
tender loving care.
All right. Who's going to give and receive,
This way?
please?
Right, here we
Lynn,
go.
describe for your partner these things associated with a nurse. Things associated with a nurse. Ready? Go.
Where she works.
The hospital.
A hypodermic,
Needle.
not a sleeping pill, but something a bit less.
A tranquilizer.
Yes. You put blood into them. It's called a
Veins.
blood. To give blood to the person.
Transfusion.
Yes. Very famous nurse with the blue lamp.
Florence Nightingale.
Yes. Where they write down the medical things.
The chart.
She's a certain sort of nurse.
Head
A
nurse.
something
RN.
nurse. Yes. Registered.
I
nurse.
said RN. That's
You said an RN nurse?
I said RN.
Let me call that to the judge's attention. She said an RN nurse standing for it. I don't think they like
Doesn't
that.
work. I got that impression. No.
Can't say we didn't try.
I know.
I disagree.
Linda's open.
Yes, sir.
15 to 12. You need 16 points in order to win this to go to the winner's circle and try for $10,000. You want your partner to give?
Yes, please.
Levar, describe for your partner these meat dishes. Meat dishes. 16 points. Ready? Go.
Not a hot dog, but a
Hamburger.
No, the same thing.
A Frankfurter.
Right. And made from pork from the thigh.
The pork chop?
No, yeah.
A ham.
Yes. And this is what you make sandwiches out of. Not
Bologna?
salami, but yeah, right. And a pork.
Chop.
That's got it. You won the try at the $10,000. Let's go this way and do it. Notice one thing right before we do this. You always close your eyes. You turn off your partner here. What are you doing?
Just for a second, just collecting. Take a deep breath and calm down. it's very.
Whatever you do, it works. Concentrate. He's a terrific guy at this end, at both ends of the game, but especially good here. We're going to try for $10,000 now. Here's your first subject. Go.
The trees, the benches,
Things in the park.
Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton.
Silent film comedians. Stars.
Leopards,
Things with spots.
Kleenex tissues, deodorant,
Things you find in the bathroom. Things you buy at the pharmacy or the drugstore.
yes. Couples in matrimony.
Go ahead. Next one, please.
Lists, your telephone number,
Things with numbers.
lists,
Things you remember. Things you forget.
All right, time ran out. We needed things you memorize rather than remember. There's a small differentiation. You gave too much. You can turn around here. Too much. Couples in matrimony. You're way off giving descriptions here. About the $200 win in the drugstore. I'm going to let that lie right there and not talk about that anymore. You won no matter what. It's $200, $300, $450, $500. We'll be back right after this. Even if you had gotten this one, things you memorized. Well, folks, it is a Friday. Let me summarize what has happened here. Linda Evans, you won a color television set. How do you like that?
I do.
Makes you feel real good.
Yes, but the money is better.
Well, I was going to save that because you have won $23,050. Is that not nice? Now, the important part of it is today you won $750. That means you return on Monday to compete again against a new challenger, new set of celebrity partners, and that's not the end of it all. I wish to thank you, Linda Zupin, because you are going to Honolulu, a trip for two. Wish you happy days, and you also leave us with $1,250. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice to have you with us. LeVar Burton, good luck with the film. Again, the title?
Emergency room.
And Teachers Only.
Yes.
Lynn Redgrave, LeVar Burton, thank you all very much. Have a lovely weekend. We'll see you Monday. For now, Dick Clark. So long.